welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sydney Sizzle Sid the Kid, and of course I am back at it again with another video. And today I'm doing a review. I finally got her name right, Juvia's place. But I received the I Am Magic concealer in the shade, oh no, it doesn't have a name, but concealer 10. This is the velvety matte foundation in the shade Kano. And then I also got, oh yes, God, the Royalty Loose Highlighter. This is in the shade, I guess, Royalty. It looks very like coppery gold, so I can't wait to try it. I've heard so many great reviews about it, so I was like, you know, why not give it a go? It does say that it is full coverage, but this is how the bottle comes. Not so much of a fan. I don't like having to squirt it on my hand or squirt it wherever. However, I just feel like it's a little too messy for my liking. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the concealer, again in the shade 10. Y'all, like this. Okay. Oh man, this looks nice. I love when the applicator is like this. I feel like it's so easy to just apply, keep it pushing, go about your business. And this is the highlighter. So I'll open that when the time comes, but this is how all three of them look. Very small, so I'm sure you can get a lot of use out of it for the price that you paid, but it is a very small bottle and applicator. So I did a drop, and I feel like it's so easy to put too much on, but that's how much I'm using. And I'm going to take down my brush to like the middle so that I can just apply it. And again, this is the Real Techniques brush number 221. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Feels very cool. So I would say that this color is pretty warm on my face. I need a cooler color, like something more like olive looking. This is a little too dark, but yeah, it's just a little too dark. I think I should have gone a shade or two up, but for what it's worth, I'm going to continue this review. And it does say it's supposed to have a matte finish, and right now I feel hella oily. But I'm going to leave it at that. So again, I'm thinking maybe because the shade isn't matched up to mine properly. And the thing is, y'all, I tried to eyeball it on the website, so it was just a bad match. It's not too bad on my face. It definitely looks very even in terms of like the coverage, I would say. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this concealer. Wow. This is very wet, or moist, I should say, not wet. I mean, you get a lot with one application. I think this isn't too bad once I use like this color combination or shade combination. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I surely can, and it's just way too like, maybe like I feel like to wear this shade and this foundation, I have to do the utmost to make it look natural. In terms of like going back into contour, it's just a little too light. So I feel like my review is going to be pretty skewed because it's just not the right color match for me. I really have no choice but to contour this. I'm not looking like this going to work. I look crazy. I am using the Black Opal True Color Stick Foundation to contour, and this is in the shade Ebony Brown. Hopefully God is on the rescue for this one, because I'm just... So now I am going to use my Cover FX setting powder in the shade Translucent Deep. So here is what we're working with. You all can see that one too crazy. Oh, I just know this is about to hit. Okay, 3, 2. Woo! Oh shoot. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. We gotta blend. Oh. That was a lot. Wow. A little will take you a long way with this highlighter. Yo. Wow. Okay, so I will say that you have to be very careful with this loose highlighter, because otherwise you will have highlight in all the wrong all the wrong places. But yeah, I think I'm still pretty loyal to using this green palette. This green palette for my highlighter, and I showed you all this in the last video, this gold one, and I would say it's pretty similar, but I think it's the fact that I can get to the right areas and not have the powder all over my face. But I think it's the simple fact that maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. So, as I said, I will be back in the next 4 to 5 hours to give you all my final review, and I'll see you guys then. Shall we? I'm back, you guys. So I did just get off of work. It's currently 3:27, and it's actually been roughly 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours since I first applied the foundation, concealer, and the highlighter. I did notice throughout my shift today, I worked from 9:30 till about 2:30. And so throughout the day, I was, kind of just looking at my face, seeing, what's going on. And I would say that this foundation is definitely full coverage. It does what it needs to do. But for me, it just kind of looks a little too oily. Like, it looks like I've kind of perspired a little bit, which, I mean, does happen throughout the day. But with my Anastasia, I don't even need to really put powder on, and it gives me a nice sheen. This one, I mean, I guess it gives me a nice sheen as well, but it just looks a little too oily. Like, I need to just go back in with some powder and press my face, because although it is matte and it did have a matte finish, it just looks a little too shiny for me. My final recommendation is that if you have normal to oily skin, then I would recommend either keeping like pressed papers with you or your powder brush with you, because for me it does, although it does look very shiny, it's not too oily, but I know that throughout the day, if I'm moving too much, my face will get oily and this foundation will start to look like an oil slick on me. So that's just me. Overall, I really love the highlighter. Throughout the day when I was at work, I just noticed like it was really popping, like it was like a slight flex. I was like, this is golden. This is exactly what I wanted. In terms of the foundation, I think next time I might get a shade or two lighter concealer. As I said, it was really nice. I think maybe I could have gone a little bit darker, but for what it's worth, how it's looking right now, I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I really don't have anything negative to say about how the concealer looks. I just think my face looks a little too oily. I didn't over apply or under apply. I just did like a regular amount, and this is how it looks after 7 hours. I don't really know if I'm too pleased with it, so I feel like it's pretty average. I would give it a 7 out of 10. And then for the highlighter, definitely a 10 out of 10. But the other two products, I don't think they beat Fenty or Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's just my own opinion. If you have any suggestions on what shade I should purchase the next time from Juvia's place, let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.